Hey guys, this is Garies and welcome to another episode of Survival Overdone. And thank you for joining my game video channel. Today we are starting out on a new adventure in Fallout 4. I know Fallout 4 has been out for a couple of years already and Fallout 76 is now released, but I was thinking I wanted to try a let's play of a certain method, a certain theme, and I haven't found this gameplay on YouTube yet, so I thought why not, and let's give it a try. I was really hoping or looking forward to 76, but it's not my type of game. The whole online thing, so I thought, okay, since I feel like that, maybe there's a bunch of guys out there that also feels the same way and they want to get back into Fallout 4. And I personally know a guy that said he wants to do that, so if he's like that, I am like that, then that means there should be more people like that out there. So I thought, let's do this gameplay, because as I said earlier, I haven't seen this type of gameplay before. Okay, the reason why I'm in the settings menu is this music is quite loud and I don't want to speak louder or do any audio editing. So what the point of this let's play is gonna be is basically the main mission of the character. I don't know who, everybody should know the whole principle of Fallout 4, so if you don't, sorry, there's a minor spoiler, and please continue. I will not spoil the rest of the game, but the character comes out of the vault looking for his wife's killer and looking for his son, so that is a spoiler part. So when you get out of a vault, you start settlement building and you start doing this mission and that mission for all the Minutemen. And I feel like if you're a real dad, you're not gonna mess around. You're gonna go and look for your son and kind of try to get revenge. And the character is also a army veteran, so he does have fighting experience and war experience, so he does know guns, and I believe he would want to take revenge or get vengeance or whatever for his wife's killer. So this is the let's play. This let's play is a man on a mission, so that is what I'm gonna call this let's play, and we are gonna go and find the people responsible for the heartache he is suffering. So I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna put the just gonna pause a sec. Sorry about that, just wanted to get the bell open again. Okay, so I'm gonna start a new game. The continue is basically, I tested it that you can do it this way, so because I found it very interesting that there wasn't a gameplay like that yet. So I'm gonna do the whole intro and cinematic trailer, or intro actually, cinematic intro. So for you guys that do not know this game, please sit back and relax. Okay, the game is loading a bit. Oh, I have mods on. I will go through the mods as there is no interaction, when there is no interaction like now. Okay, so here comes the intro.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself. For my wife. For my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes.
Quite a powerful intro there, but it's awesome intro. I love it.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Okay, so like that, when there's dialogue, I won't speak, so I would rather that we focus on the dialogue. And this is character customization, and I do feel like this guy was in a war for a bit, so I do believe he looks a bit too young for being in the coming from a war. So I'm just gonna give him a bit of grey hair. How does this work again? Oh, that is great. Yeah, why not? Okay, let's give him some extras, I believe. Damage, yes. Give him a scar or something, but not too bad. Yeah, Joker. Oh, maybe that.
What's different about you?
Oh, it didn't take. Where it is. Okay, so I don't see that one. Was it that one? Space. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna A. So that it's not that. That obviously is. There we go. I like that we can change it that way.
What do you think, hon? Roguishly handsome or handsomely roguish?
Okay, so the mods I have in, guys, let's quickly do that because I see one of the mods here is eyes. I just let them look better. And then game mechanic basic, what do you call it, mods, is the unofficial Fallout 4 patch. It changes some text and spelling mistakes and etc. And it helps a lot with some missions and so on. So as it says, it's an unofficial one. Then I have a power armor quick animation. That is an animation that you get in and out of a power armor, makes you quicker. Loot detector shows you bodies that's not been looted or containers containing loot. So I believe, well, we want to if there's a big battle, you usually lose corpses and so on. So that helps you find that. And then faster terminal displays, backpacks of a Commonwealth, it gives you backpacks. The reason for this is because I'm not doing the whole sanctuary and settlement build. I do need a bit more carry weight because I'm going to carry everything with me. Then I have unhide bobblehead perks. I don't remember seeing that it actually works. What it should do is if you pick up a bobblehead, it does show in your perks menu. And then new landscapes and grass, you will see that as well. That is, it just makes the grass green, because I believe after, okay, I'm not going to spoil anything. I believe after some time the grass should return to normal. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so we're going to have this guy. He has grey hair, he's older. Well, his wife is quite young, so let's quickly, I wonder
Hey,
if
my
you can
turn,
change
big
her
guy.
as well. Just make her a little bit older. Well, you have an infant son, so nope. Yeah, you see the eyes change as well. How do you change just the hair? Extras. Makeup. Nope. Okay. So
Let me just slide in here.
so we're gonna have a young wife with an infant child coming from a war, and yes. So we are done. Indeed, we are. Okay, so just for the sake of new players or new guys to the channel and to the Fallout 4 universe.
Your coffee. 173.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Okay.
Today's newspaper just delivered.
Okay, course of choose for a second. Okay, as I was saying, for the people that does not know Fallout 4, I'm gonna let the whole story unfold, and I will not skip anything or cut out anything. So this will be a lengthy playthrough, and there will be some boring bits in between. Feel free to skip the boring bits or the bits you already know. But yes. So Codsworth made us a cup of coffee.
Oh, sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Sean.
Okay, so we have...
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
Gee whiz, these people keep talking and I want to talk. Okay, so yeah, so Codsworth, as we saw in the intro cinematic, it's a household robot, and they do household chores. And also Nora is your wife. She also just mentioned she was nervous getting Codsworth in the first place, but she's now happy and glad about him. So we must just wait for a bit of time to pass. Can watch a bit of
Can you get that?
TV.
It's probably that salesman. He comes for you every day.
Okay.
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Vault Tech? Remind me again?
Why, we're about you, sir, and helping secure your future. You see, Vault-Tec is the foremost builder of state-of-the-art underground fallout shelters. Vaults, if you will. Luxury accommodations where you can wait out the horrors of nuclear devastation. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Urgency. I wonder what he knows that we don't. Let's ask him urgency.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket. If you'll excuse my language. The big kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think. If you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time. Time being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
Wow, he is a salesman, ain't that sure? Sounds great, go away, I'm busy, enough space. Let's say enough space.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
Of course, of course. Minus your robot, naturally. In fact, you're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Okay, tell me more. Let's go for tell me more so that we have a bit more background for new guys to
Tell me
Fallout.
more about this vault.
Oh, it has all the amenities of the modern home, I assure you. Not to mention total protection from nuclear radiation and hostile mutants. A better future underground. It's not only our mission, it's our passion.
Okay, so let's say yes.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid! Splendid. Now, let's see.
He doesn't seem too happy. Okay, so first off, let's pick a name. I am gonna choose Thomas as a character from my favorite movie. Let's see who can guess what's my favorite movie from just that name. Okay, so strength, since he was in the army, let's give him a bit of strength. Perception is your environmental awareness, and sixth sense and affects weapon accuracy. So we definitely need some perception as he was in the army once again, and endurance. Again, army, charisma, I believe won't be too much. Intelligence. How much intelligence does it take to shoot a gun a bit? So agility, I believe, is important, and luck. Well, he's not very lucky. Okay, I believe charisma is enough. I would like more of all the points, but let's just keep it as this.
Wonderful. That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
Okay, my baby's crying again.
Thomas, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
Okay, so
You heard Codsworth. Go on.
excuse me. So yes, we meet our son. Play with Sean.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Here's something interesting that's gonna happen.
Hey.
She
how's
closes
my
the door.
guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Let's go for outdoorsy type. And do what now? We don't want to watch TV. No, let's say.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
I've leveled up. Pick a new perk.
Followed by flashes, blinding flashes, sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost
did
contact
he
with our
say?
affiliate station.
Sorry, I just need to pause quickly. I'm being confused about the message that just popped up that I had a level up. I'm not sure if it's getting confused with my previous save game. Let's just save quickly. No, we can't save usually at this stage. So maybe because it's the same game session that I did the test, so maybe the game is getting confused. So let's just go with it for a while. I promise you I do not have extra levels. If we do, I will restart the game and play up to a point where I got. So let's see.
We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the vault now.
I've got Sean. Let's go.
Residents of Sanctuary Hills, if you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Okay, so again, as I was saying, if there's issues with the levels when we start, I will restart the game and just play again to the point to where I stopped it. So
Residents of Sanctuary Hills,
Just help me pack it up.
evacuate to Vault 111.
okay, those guys have some problems. Prepare for the future.
I am
Not on the list.
Vault-Tec.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting this.
If you're in the
Shame.
program, step forward. Otherwise, return home. We need to get in. We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Good luck, ma'am.
You
And
two,
God
follow
help us
me.
all.
Come on.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside
We're
the
doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving.
Okay, we need to follow him, but he's
Sir,
slower
we
than
need
us.
to send you down to the vault. Step on the platform. Step on the platform in the center.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too. Oh my god!
Hold on.
Oh god!
How does that not affect us? Okay, even though the doors is closing on from the top, it shouldn't have the loading times. This game is not installed on my SSD. Unfortunately, at the moment, Arc is taking most space on my SSD.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it. If we left a minute later.
No,
We don't
Don't
make
get
it.
caught up thinking about that. You're safe now.
All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion.
This way.
Welcome.
Yeah,
This way, please.
this feels good.
Step over to the table, take a seat. Just this way. Just step over to the table. Welcome.
You'll need your suits.
That
before
one
we
went
take you
freaky.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you.
Where's the overseer? There's usually overseer in our vault. First time I'm stopping to check a look at
This is
it.
our new home.
Oh, you're gonna
Here
love
you
it.
are. Head down
This
the
is
hall.
one of our most advanced facilities. Not that the others aren't great, mind you.
It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh God, honey.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
I know this is a different...
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come in.
Fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Such a lovely family you have. I hope you'll see this as your new home.
Yeah, our new home.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Who's my little guy? I'm not going far. I'll just be over there.
There he is. See? Daddy's not going far.
You all right?
Just
Go
step
ahead,
inside
hon.
and put
I'll
on
take
your
Sean
vault
with
suit.
me.
Okay. So these pods look wonky.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
sounds legit.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, decontaminate, I'm sure.
Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Cryogenics. So much for scanning us and preparing us to go deeper. Or did I forget something?
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Now, I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
Yeah, over here I can...
Get out of here. Let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Is, as I was saying there, where your wife gets shot, you were supposed to freak out a bit more than just heavy breathing. In my honest opinion. So that was my spoiler that I said earlier. Your wife gets killed and your son gets taken. So no more spoilers than that. So we will play the main storyline only.
Cryogenic array. All residents must vacate immediately.
Come on! There has to be a release!
You see, that is freak
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
I'll find who did this. And I'll get Sean back. I promise.
I wonder actually why he took the wedding ring from her, but to each his own. Okay, so...
Oh, God. Why would Vault-Tec do this?
Yes. So, Thomas over here came from a war. He and his wife got a child, and it was a newborn baby, and well, as you just saw, his whole family got murdered in front of him. Well, not murdered, or his whole family, sorry. His wife and his son got kidnapped. So he is a father out for revenge, and he wants to go find his son. He wants to get the people that did this tragedy that befell him. So I'm not going to focus on any lore in this game. There's a bunch of lore guys out there, and some of them are quite good, so feel free to go check them out. So panels, I'm going to focus on grabbing resources, junk and so on, because you need that for other things. And the way I'm going to get ahead, I will show you how I get ahead in this game, and I need that for that. Need all this junk for that specific reason. So I'm gonna loot everything still, and that is why I have a loot detector, so that I can easily see where is loot and where isn't loot, so that I don't waste too much time going through everything in the world. So that is well, I'm still gonna go ahead and
giant roaches? What the hell?
Go ahead and loot everything that I come across. And this terminal I'm only ejecting my holotape because you can sell it. You need bottle caps in this game. Bottle caps is a currency. Just for you guys that says, oh, we know that. I'm speaking in a way for those guys that does not follow Fallout and does not know how it goes. I did not like Fallout 3 too much though. I like the story, quite nice, but yeah, I like Fallout 4 much better. And 76 is almost close to 4, but not really. Not really. A little bit, a smidgen of a game style. Well, I haven't played it myself, but the little bit I saw from other guys playing it, I wanted to pre-order it, but yeah, I'm glad I didn't at the end of the day. Usually that roach gets shot. Oh, Bethesda, your games is so awesome.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
Oh, fun. More red roaches. Okay, these things is Stimpaks, that is their health. If you want, you can pause and read the exact description of them. So we should come back here at a later stage for this beauty.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
Well, maybe not. Actually, all of my gameplays, I have not came back for that one. I really actually have no idea why not. Usually it's, I think maybe it's because I usually get so strong weapons by the time you can unlock a master case or a master lock that the cryolator just isn't doing it for me maybe. Okay, so this is the overseer.
Is this all that's left?
And this is the overseer's office. So each vault, okay, just a quick history of a Fallout for those guys that does not know Fallout. Vaults is, as a sales rep said, it is a shelter from atomic annihilation, but there's various vaults out there, and each vault has a different test they run on its occupants, basically, to put it that way. It's basically just a massive test. All of them is massive test facilities, and they test various things in each vault. So 111 was a vault for cryo freezing. Okay, that what I did just now is a VAT system, Vault-Tec assisted targeting system. And it helps a lot when there's a lot of enemies. As you can see, I have played this game quite a few times because I know where all the things is, all the enemies is in the vault.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
These new jumpsuits is also worth a pretty penny, so that's why I loot them. Oh, and also the other mod I have is a black Pip-Boy mod. I just like the whole rubbery idea of a knobs. You can you can find all these mods on the Nexus Mod Manager webpage. Just Google Nexus Mod Manager. It's quite easy to install mods if you guys are new to modding and Fallout 4 especially. Also Nexus caters for other games as well. Also like Skyrim. I know Skyrim is quite big. I personally do not like Skyrim, but yes. Okay, so let's quickly go into our inventory, to miscellaneous. Red Menace is the holotype. You see the value is 300. So that will help us with something specific. I'll show you guys. So where is my... Let's put on eyeglasses. It gives us perception. If you check here, it gives us 1 extra perception. Wedding ring we have already on. Data. See, here's the stats. The bobblehead. No, wait. What stats? There. Perks. Over here, your bobblehead perks will also now appear because of that one mod I have. Okay, so it seems like this first episode is running quite a bit long. Sorry about that, guys. I will cut it soon, and then we will continue the
cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
We will continue the rest of the game in the next episode, and this game will be a few episodes long again, but it won't be an indefinite gameplay, as we won't do any of the sandbox part. I do like the sandbox part, and I do play that part, but just for this man on a mission playthrough, I do not want to do the sandbox part. Hitching a ride. Excuse me. Okay, so a little bit of... Okay, no, I think we're happy with all things. Finish exit vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
Okay, what I wanted to say is, so Thomas, being an army man and being loyal to his country and his wife to do the vengeance part, he's also a... Well, he wants to help people out as well. So we will help the people we find along our way, and we will investigate as we need resources. And Thomas do understand this and realize this. So that is why he will do some exploration, a little bit, not too much, just so that he can keep himself. So that he can keep himself afloat and protect himself. Okay, this is a backpack mod. So you've stumbled across an issue of backpacks. So I'm gonna just select your desired spawn rate. I'm just gonna put it on 10%. We can always change it later. So it's just so that we can get a backpack as soon as possible. Well, we can boost it up to 20% as well, but we don't want to do that just yet. Okay, see, yes, I do not have levels to put in. I did not level up. I do not have anything to put in. So yes, okay, that chart that I just had was a perk system for you guys that doesn't know it, and that helps you progress in a game and advances your skills, etc. So if I'm not mistaken, there were a vertibird here in the sky when we ran in and when the bombs exploded, and I do not see a vertibird. Oh well. So that is not our focus. So we're almost 40 minutes into the game, and we rarely did any gameplay yet. So here is a bottle cap. As I said, this is the currency that the game functions on. So yes, if you guys want to have a taste of Fallout, install Fallout Shelter on your cell phones. It is a free app on Android and I do believe on iOS as well. And it's quite fun. It came out just before Fallout 4 launched. And it's interesting. Okay, so our quest is guy out of time and we must go home. We exited the vault and we must go home. So we came from this side. The landscape changed a lot since we entered the vault. We got frozen, but for how long we do not know. Real life we do know, but in game I'm doing a little bit of roleplay, so please bear with me. I'm not great with roleplay, but yeah, I'm trying. Rosa. So we do not know, so we come home and
As I live and breathe.
You don't.
Oh, it's really you.
Yeah, you don't live and breathe, buddy. Okay, what happened? Everything's dead. You're still here. Let's ask what happened. That makes more logical sense. The most logical sense.
Codsworth. What happened to the world?
World, sir? Well, besides our geraniums still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
Okay, wife's killer. They killed her. She can't be dead. A better place. Okay, so I don't think we want to be in denial. We've witnessed war and we know what happened. I think we would be able to excuse me, we would be able to understand that she did.
Here, you know.
Yeah. And so let's say they killed her.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Okay, have you seen that? Makes sense. He's been
Sean's
kidnapped.
Been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Yes, so 200 years?
Years? What? Are you?
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give or take a little, for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
I feel like a frozen TV dinner, buddy.
What? No. I need help, Codsworth, not food.
Sir, I've been thinking. If something is amiss, your loved ones may simply be hiding from the Red Menace.
The Red Menace? What is that? You're an idiot, I doubt it. It's sarcastic.
The Red Menace?
Why, the communists, of course. The Russians and the Chinese.
Codsworth, buddy. I don't think the Reds are going to be a problem anymore.
I have an idea. Let's search the neighborhood together. After all, the Mrs. and young Sean, they're my family too.
Codsworth, are you sure you're holding up okay?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! How do you polish rust?
Stay with me, focus. What do you know? Stop it. Let's say stay with me.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
It's not my... Thank you.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
I doubt the missus, but let's...
I don't know, Codsworth.
Follow me.
Maybe Sean. Maybe we find traces of what happened to Sean. Well, he sounds
What's all this then? Peekaboo!
very jolly.
Well, I suppose there's plenty more where that came from. Nothing here but a few flies. Wait, my senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
Okay, I'm ahead of you, buddy. These flies is usually in these rooms. Okay, that usually helps a lot with the whole shooting thing.
Mr. Thomas, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
Concord.
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket Station? I shall remain here and secure the home front.
Okay, so we at least got a direction what to do. So I'm gonna leave that for the next episode, where we go explore Concord. So we found Sanctuary, and well, the main goal also between this episode and the next is the following. So you play this game and doing settlement building the whole time. So you have to scrap everything that's around, just lying around, that you don't excuse me, that you're not gonna use, and you get resources for it. Okay, sorry, I'm too fast. So from this part of a ruined house you get steel, so you can scrap that. Same with this. With a tree trunk you get wood. So from a car you just get steel. Well, mailbox you get 6, where you get from that car 10. That makes sense. House you get steel, wood, concrete and rubber. So now you can actually build things in this game. But as I said, I am not gonna do this in this playthrough. I'm not gonna waste my time in doing the settlement build, because we do not have time. We want to get our son, we want to get revenge on our wife's murderer. So I have no idea how how many episodes this playthrough will be, but I think we can extend it a bit via doing the not side quests as such, as we travel to our next goal. We can do some of the things that we run across. We won't go out of our way to do things, but we will be able to do things. So what I'm going to do in between this episode and next, I'm going to scrap the whole sanctuary. And the reason for this is because we're not doing the settlements and not doing anything else, we aren't getting any experience. So I want to do it in a cheeky way. I want to get some experience. So I've seen other people do this on YouTube to get ahead of a game early, and I'm gonna use this method for this beginning, just to get a few levels. So let me just quickly show you what to do. Excuse me, not what to do, but how I am going to do it is if you play something, you get XP. So I'm gonna spam the place button and backward button, and you get XP. And you see there I have reached level 2. So then what you do, you go back and you scrap everything. You only get half back than what it cost. So it does take a while, and then you just rebuild it everything. So I'm doing this with fence posts. It's wood, and I'm also going to do it with steel. The steel is actually much easier. You can just place them on top of each other for some reason. So as you can see, I get a bunch of XP for placing everything. So then you can scrap it, and then you can just scrap. It's R and E for enter. So it's 2 buttons next to each other, and you get half of a steel that you used back. Unfortunately, you don't get XP for this part, but you do get XP for placing all those structures. So this is what I'm going to do, and it's going to take a bunch of time. So I'm going to go around Sanctuary Hills and just scrap everything that I can get my hands on, and that is scrappable, because not everything is scrappable. Like this house isn't scrappable, but inside there's a bunch of things that's scrappable. Like a radio, it's rubber, but I'm not gonna waste too much time on rubber. I need steel and wood mostly. So, but I'm still gonna scrap everything, because other things also give you steel and wood. And in this manner I am gonna level up, and as soon as that is done I will start recording again, and we will start episode 2, and we're gonna have a bunch of levels. Let's quit quickly and I'll quickly show you. So I'm not gonna level anything now. So once you level, you get a point, and this point you can put into any one of your stats. So either in one of your special stats. Oh, talking about special, I have to show you that, but we'll do that just now. And if you bring your mouse down, in the beginning, first time I played this game, I did not notice you can go down with your mouse and you can go to the higher tier things. So him being a soldier, I'm not sure if I want to go to automatic guns, rifle, or pistols. But I like pistols, especially because you can start early game with pistols, and there's one strong gun that can actually do quite a lot of damage even mid game. So I'm thinking of going this route. I can already put a level into it. If you check here in the middle, there's a star flashing, so meaning I can do that. But more on that later. If we quickly go back into our home, here by Sean's crypt, there is your special book. Now you can choose 1 point to put into any one of your attributes. So I think I'm gonna choose luck, because we need luck 3 for something specific. Oh, it's only luck 2. Oh, doesn't matter. So we wasted something. In any case, we'll come higher with luck eventually, because there's other things that's interesting. 5% bonus damage. I shouldn't actually have. Let's see if we can load that part quickly. Load. Yes, we can. Load. So this is before we got the special book, I believe. Yes. Great. Okay. Let's quickly see first, before we waste that 1 point. Charisma. Attack dog. No. We want lone wanderer. That we definitely need. Local leader we're not going to use. Sporty boy. It's either agility or perception. Let's see. Sneak. I think we need to sneak as well later. Yes. Either that or strength. Maybe for beginning strength we need gun, intellect 3 that we have. Okay, let's go for strength. Or endurance. Ah, I'm so confused. Just want to see what the requirements is for each one. Moving target, I'm not going to bother. Quick hands. In combat, so we need reload. So maybe agility. Agility or perception. Let's go with agility because then we can go for the higher levels of gunslinger. So yes, so it's agility. Okay, now we can check if we go to our stats, special, so we have agility 5 now. Okay, and there's nothing else here. Okay, so let me get to my scrapping and I will leave you guys. So we're almost at an hour for the first episode. Sorry for it being so long. Hopefully from now on the episodes won't be as long because we had the whole introductory cinematic and all the weird stuff happening and the news and the tragedy and everything happening simultaneously. So with that, thank you for coming to join me, guys. I appreciate it. Please leave a like, a dislike, and please comment regarding it if you dislike especially, but feel free to comment. And also check the description, there's links to my public Discord. You are welcome to join me there. Link to my Twitter. I usually leave a early notification when I'm busy uploading anything, so please feel free to check that out and join me on Twitter and on public Discord, and please subscribe. I would appreciate you guys subscribing and liking my videos. That will help my channel a lot and will also help me to create content for you guys in the future. So without further ado, thanks for coming, guys. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.